Hello YouTube chess lovers. I'm going to show one of my own game today. This game is played in Metropolis FIDE rating tournament and round 5. In this game, I think this game will be instructive for you guys. That's why I'm going to share it. In this game, I was black. I was playing black and my opponent is Muhyiddin Ahmed, and yeah, he is a much strong player. I know that, and during the game, I was a little bit in pressure because he is a very strong player. But I know that if I play with confidently, then I can beat him. So let's look at this wonderful game. In this game, I was black, and he started with e4, and I played c5, that is Sicilian defense, and after knight c3, and I played a6. So a6 idea is to stop the knight from coming b5 square. So after knight f3, I played e6, and this is going to be transposed into a Sicilian Kan variation, or where both sides have equal and similar plan. And after d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, I played b5. So b5, this is a standard and standard move. And after, my idea is to play bishop b7, and he played a3. So a3 is not that much good at that time. At the very beginning, but it's a sensible move because a3 stops b4 pawn push, and which was a great square for the knight. And I played bishop b7, develop my pieces, and he played bishop e3, and I played queen c7, and he played queen d2. At that point, I thought that he is going to castle on the queen side, and quickly played the f3, and after bishop to d3, and he will just start pushing his pawn on the g4 and h4 and something like that. But I just tried to attack systematically because the e4 pawn has only one defender. So I played knight f6 and attacked the e4 pawn, and he played f3, which is a standard and bookish move. And I played knight c6, and he played bishop d3. So bishop d3 idea is pretty much simple, and I thought that now white has the chances to castle both on the short side or long side also. So I thought that he will be going to castle on the queen side. That's why I played bishop e7. So I from this position I can play bishop d3, which will have a little bit tricky idea because white cannot castle just like that on the king side. Then the h pawn will drop, and g3 is a little bit weak. G3, after playing g3, is a little bit weak in the position because white is not going to be castle on the king side, and that's why that's a pretty sensible move. And I played different game by playing the bishop d6. But in this game I was thinking that I will not attack so immediately, so I will at first develop all my pieces. So that was the idea, to play bishop e7, and in this position he played b4. So b4, and he thought that probably I'm going to castle on the queen side. That's why he played b4, so that I cannot be able to castle on the king side, queen side actually. So I played, now I understand that he is not going to castle on the king side, queen side. So I just further improved my pieces. I played rook c8, which is now I am going to threat. I'm going to give him a strong threat. That the threat is I'm going to capture this knight first. Okay, now it's his move. Meant when if he For example, if he is going to be castle, then I will at first took his knight, and after bishop takes and played e5, and if the bishop moves anywhere, then if bishop comes here, then pawn takes, bishop takes bishop, pawn takes, queen takes, and check, and I will be up, and there will be a nasty trap on queen takes, c3, and I can be a piece up from this situation if he is going to castle now. He got my idea, and he played knight c e2, because he know that I'm going to take his knight. So I played because he is not castle yet, so I played knight e5, because all the pieces will be developed right at that moment. And if he played f4, then I can simply I can play knight c4 and attacking his queen, and if he takes, I can take. So my idea is very simple. I will develop my knight, because this knight will be a monster knight e5, and if the knight have a central post, then it will be much more stronger than the bishop. So he played rook c1. Idea is very simple, because he is going to play the c4 move, and there will be, and the king and the rook is on the same diagonal, so I must have to move my queen first. So I played knight c4. So idea is very simple, because I'm attacking his queen, and my idea is very simple. If he moves his queen, then I will take his dark square knight bishop, because this bishop is much powerful in this situation. So he spotted that idea, and he played bishop takes c4, and I played queen takes c4, and he just castle over here. Now he is going to give me some threat, that is, he has the castle, and he can also exchange the pieces, all the pieces, and stop my attacking chances. And I played castle, and he played rook f e1. So that is a pretty much sensible move, and I played rook f d8, which is and I played rook f d8. So from this position I played rook f d8. So my idea is very simple, because I am also attacking indirectly to his queen, because now I'm going to play the d5 move and takes, then rook will be coming into the attack. So he played knight b3. So knight b3, because now he has some threat, that is he is going to put his knight on a5 and attack my queen and my light square bishop, which will be considered as the most powerful pieces in this situation. So I just thought that why don't I put my bishop to a beautiful square, that is bishop a8, which will be much stronger pieces. So I'm not going to give my bishop here. I can exchange my queen, because this bishop will be the monster bishop in the near future. So because I played a lot of game, and I just sacrificed 2 pawn, but this bishop will give me some initiative in this position. So he played in this situation. Let me tell you very interesting thing that from this situation I was thinking about sacrifice, which will work or not. I don't know that. Now I'm from this position I was thinking about a sacrifice, and that is knight takes e5. But in order to giving a knight, By giving the knight, I will got two pawn. I will got two pawn, and I thought that that will be much more risky right at that moment. So I didn't play that. But I should consider it. So not nothing like that. I just played bishop a8. So he played g4, and because he has the castle, and now he played g4 move. And after g4, I was in some deep calculation, because look at the position very carefully. In this position, both sides has the castle, and now I was thinking to give sacrifice, and which will be very much interesting, because I played knight takes e5, and he played f takes e5, f takes e4, knight takes e4, and f takes e4. I played queen takes e4, because now I am going to give him a checkmate threat from this position. Very interesting, because this bishop is a monster bishop. I told you that, and I am threading a checkmate, and so he has the only forcing move, that is knight g3, and I played queen takes g4. So queen takes g4, because, sorry for the interruption, because I played queen takes g4. So now I got three minor pawn for my knight, and with great attacking chances. So I just sacrificed my knight for the great attacking chances from this position, because the position said that I can give sacrifice to my knight. So queen takes g4, and he played queen f3. Queen f2. And he played queen f2. So I played h5. So my idea is to play the f4 move, and pin his knight, and taking back my pieces. So he just spot that idea, because I was probably thinking that he will play queen f4, and I was probably thinking that he will play the queen f4 move. But at the end, I saw that this is a completely winning move position for me. If he played queen f4, for example, if he played queen f4, then I can just simply go to the queen h3, queen h3. Now I'm threading a checkmate, and if he plays rook f2, then I can play h4, but at first I will play g5. Now wherever the queen goes, because the queen has only a little bit square, queen can goes here, and I do have a lot of nasty move, that is a very annoying move, that is rook c4, and all of my pieces will be attacking to the queen, to the king side, and this is completely a losing game for him, because I have now because the queen is threatened, and he has to move his queen, and any queen move I can play h4, or so many good moves are here from this position, because where is the knight going? The knight have only this square. Not like that. So I do have a lot of good attacking move. I can play my bishop here, and if he plays this, rook is attacked, and if he plays not like that, king, his rook is under attack. So he can play his, if you move his rook, then I can play simply check, and there is no escape from checkmate. I probably think that. And rook takes, rook, king takes, queen takes, and checkmate will be checkmated, and there will be a checkmate. So many threats are available, and this is a checkmate, and so that's it. And I was in a deep calculation before giving my knight, because in this position, if I give my knight and if I'm not having some attack, then he will probably got the attacking chances, and he can make draw or win from this position. So that was it. You should have the confidence to give sacrifice to your game, because this will definitely increase your intuition power. So that's it. If you like my move, the game, don't forget to click on the like button, and if you have any suggestion or very good move from that position, then you can just write it on the comment section, and I will be really appreciate for your comment. Thank you very much. I will see you on my next episode. Thank you very much.